All right, in this video, I'm going to walk you through how to do VCA assignments. And of course, by that I mean we're going to assign a number of inputs or a number of outputs under VCA control, single fader VCA control. All right, so VCA assignment is a multi-assign workflow in S6L. So by that I mean we need to attention the VCA that we're going to assign to first, and then enter multi-assign mode. Once we do that, then we can start attentioning the channels that are going to come under the control of that VCA. All right, so I'm kind of in venue mode right now. As you can see, I've got outputs here. I've got inputs on either side of it. We're working in the dual column TFT here. So first thing we need to do is navigate to the VCA that we want to assign. So I'm going to come down here. Now I've kind of taken the liberty here of assigning these VCAs some color names. I actually labeled them green, blue, yellow, amber, aqua, violet, red, and white, okay? Now this could be obviously bass, drums, guitars, keys, whatever, kind of hinting to musical instrument families, but I thought I would just keep them in color names right now to make it a little more concise and a little easier to follow along, all right? I've also given the inputs some different color to kind of make it a little more easy to follow along as well. All right, so I'm at my VCA. The first thing I want to do is attention the VCA that I want to assign to. So I'm going to attention the yellow VCA, and then I'm going to go to the control surface and enter multi-assign mode. Now, from this point forward, anything that I attention will come under the control of that VCA, whether it's input, output, doesn't matter. Anything I attention from this point forward is under the control of that VCA. So I'm going to navigate to and find all my yellow inputs here. So there's some yellows. Let's keep going here. There's some more yellows. Let's get them. And maybe any more. Yep, here's another set. And that appears to be all of them, okay? Once I have that done, then it's just a matter of clicking OK, and now that VCA is in charge of all of those channels that I've attentioned, okay? Now, obviously, once you do this, you're always going to kind of want to verify, hey, have I got the right channels under control, etc. And really, for my money, there's no easier way to do that really than just to spill the VCA. As you guys know that with Venue products, we have lots of different spill options for you. VCAs is no different. If you just double tap on the attention button now, it should spill those inputs out onto the input layer, right? So I can now see and verify all the inputs that I've assigned to that VCA. If I want to get out of the spill, just hit the cancel button. Likewise, we can go to the members list in the outputs tab of the Venue software and verify there as well. So let me get that screen up and we'll go there and have a look. So I'm going to select outputs here. And again, I've got to select the VCA that I want to verify. So you can see that it's selected down here. And in the right-hand side, we just go to the members list and verify that they're all there, right? And sure enough, there they are. If that's all good, then you're good to go. Move on to your next assignment, whatever you need to do, okay? There's also an additional feature that we have in S6L now that I've grown to really, really love. I just find this to be so handy, and being able to deal with the VCA very quickly in the heat of battle, so to speak. And that is the ability to actually see the fader levels on the knob module while you're working in it. So I'm going to go to the VCA bank here just for a second so I can see all the VCAs and actually bring it to the zoomed area here so you can witness this. So currently I have VCA attention, the yellow VCA attentioned, but if I do a local selection on that yellow VCA, check out what happens. All of the channels that I assigned to that VCA actually become available on the knob module, and I can actually make fader adjustments here on them in this mode. I don't actually have to get to the faders to rebalance them if I want. And this is really important and really a really helpful thing to be able to do, especially if you're working in a complex layer. Maybe it's a user-defined layer that has lots of inputs, outputs, VCAs all on the same layer, and you don't really want to spill to lose sight of some of those faders, yet you need to get in and make some adjustments on the faders within that VCA. So I can come right up here and do that. Okay, it's really handy. Last piece of information that you can get there is if I have it locally selected, notice that I have more information here in this lower area of the CTM. I actually can see all the faders. I can see their relative levels. etc. right there. Even in color form, it'll match the colors as well. So again, just concise, lots of information for you there on the VCA. Okay. All right, the next thing we want to do, let me move this over here. All right, the next thing I want to show you is the ability to be able to do all of this work from the universe view. The universe view is a very, very powerful view that we have now on the console. It's a wonderful user interface, and doing assignments is no exception. It's a great way to do it here. So again, I'm going to pull up, let me pull up the universe view here so you can see it up a little more close and personal. And we're going to do a multi-assign here. So, we have different modes on the universe, as you guys know, and notice that attention is highlighted right now. So if I go to the VCAs tab, and anything I select is actually attentioning it now. So I'm going to attention the green VCA this time. So notice it's attentioned. We now have the ability to go into multi-assign and assign to that VCA. So we can just choose multi-assign right on the universe screen as well. So once I select multi-assign, I can then navigate to all the places where I might want to address assignment. So I'm on the inputs page now. I can see all of the input processing channels here, and we're doing the green VCA, so I'm going to assign all the inputs that I've selected as green to it. Now, obviously, we can just scroll through and get them all here, but there's actually a much easier way to do it in Universe. We have some great filtering capabilities in Universe, and we can filter by color here. So if I just click on the paintbrush and choose green, notice it only shows me the green inputs. And from that point on, then I can just choose all of those green inputs for VCA control by the green VCA. And it's very concise, very accurate. Now I'm very confident I've got all the right inputs assigned to that VCA. I haven't misassigned some other channel in the process of doing it, right? It's a very concise way to do it. Again, I just OK out of that, and we're off to the races. Now, there's another way to actually kind of see the impact of your VCA on the channels that it's attached to. And we've been doing this in Venue for some time now. And I'm going to show that to you. I'm going to scoot the screen on over again one more time. And I'm going to take you to the Inputs tab. And let's go, whoops, let's go here. All right, so I have a green VCA now. And as I move it, you're going to see a ghosty red fader underneath the channels that are in green there, giving you real indication of the offset that is being created by that VCA. So again, this is just more information. It's also another really quick way to verify that you are controlling what you think you are controlling with that VCA. Okay? Really good stuff. All right, so the last thing I'm going to show you with regard to VCA assignment is actually another way to VCA assign, and it's using a combination of multi-assign and the overview screen on the Venue software. So I'll take you back to the big view again. Let's get that screen up, and I'll put it on overview. So we're going to multi-assign a VCA using the overview screen and the control surface. So this time I'm going to let's select the violet VCA or the purple VCA. Once I have it attentioned, then I'm going to go to multi-assign. And again, once I do that, anything that I attention or select from that point forward is going to be assigned to that VCA. And of course, in the overview screen, we can see all of the input processing channels in one go here. I can just start touching and attaching them to the VCA. I can even touch the entire number group and attach them all to the VCA. Once that's done, okay, and now I'm in charge of all the purple VCAs, or purple inputs, I should say. Okay? All right, good stuff. All right, that's VCA assignment. That should get you guys going. Please continue to watch these videos. Continue to tune in. We'll have a lot more for you. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you on the next Avid S6L video. See you later. Bye-bye.